Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life and another great article from Mike Dano over at Light Reading. I will leave it in the description down below so you can check it out in its entirety. It's quite a long article, so lots of information. Make sure you guys check it out. So this morning, Verizon gave a preview of what they're going to be pushing in terms of marketing and ads at the Super Bowl. So I'll just read off the title real quick. Verizon hires cable guy actor Jim Carrey in apparent fixed wireless access push. I'm telling you guys right now, in terms of impressions, views, and perception, this is going to be a big deal. This is going to be a really big deal. Verizon is taking a play out of the T-Mobile playbook here. If you guys remember in the past, T-Mobile has done this in a rather big fashion at Super Bowls. Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian, Steve Harvey. I mean, we've seen it all at the Super Bowl. And T-Mobile was rather largely invested in doing that in terms of marketing because they felt like that was the big stage or the biggest stage you do that on. So in some cases, they waited, several months with less marketing dollars to spend big at the Super Bowl. Now Verizon is potentially going to one-up them in this regard. Now, of course, we don't know what T-Mobile has planned for the Super Bowl, so that's going to be a wait-and-see approach. But I don't know if T-Mobile is as confident just yet to push it like Verizon is going to push this product. This is going to leave you wanting the service potentially, and it may not be available in your area because as it stands right now today, they cover 100 million, maybe a little more by now. Some more sites turned on, but they cover 100 million pops of the U.S. population. So it's going to be available in the top 46, maybe even outside of the top 46 in the form of the millimeter wave deployments that have been ongoing. That's now at 70 plus cities. I don't know the exact total count off the top of my head. So you could potentially still get it in your neighborhood, but there's going to be a large, wider audience that's going to watch the Super Bowl. Tucson, Albuquerque, El Paso, Denver, DC, Atlanta. Those people, they don't have access to C-band right now, and there's many more. They're going to be left wanting the service potentially because Verizon is going to push it so much. And I'm sure we're going to see it at the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, they will likely run this ad because I'm sure they paid a lot of money to make this happen with Jim Carrey and making that commercial. They've likely been working on this for some time. So interesting approach, very interesting. T-Mobile at scale in terms of nationwide ad campaigns has not made such a big push on home internet, and they cover a far larger scale versus Verizon. So it's going to be very interesting to see how T-Mobile combats this because Verizon's going to start competing on that footprint as they grow, as they scale C-band. It's going to get very competitive. The cable companies, I haven't seen any cable operator announce anything big at Super Bowls in the past. I've never seen Cox Communication commercial at the Super Bowl or Comcast. Maybe I missed it, but I've never seen them announce anything. So this is going to be big for Verizon, and they're going to do it big. They're going to spend a big amount of money, and they're going to do it big. So to kind of point out just a quick difference between the two, T-Mobile is still limiting the amount of people that can get the home internet service per the neighborhood. But in return, when you do get the product, T-Mobile is going to allow an uncapped speed. So however fast that site goes at that time, that's how fast the speed that you will receive on your router. Now the data, there's no cap on the data. It's unlimited. Verizon, on the other hand, is going to cap your speed at 300 megabits a second and 20 on the uplink. But they're going to allow as many people as want to sign up per the neighborhood. So I think that's why Verizon can take such a strong nationwide approach in terms of pushing it on arguably the largest stage at the Super Bowl versus T-Mobile. They don't want to push it to that extent yet, it seems, because they are not allowing, a lot of people to sign up for the product in any given neighborhood. Now, that may change. Maybe T-Mobile starts capping the speeds as well and allowing more users per neighborhood. That's up to T-Mobile. Again, like I said, they are new to this. T-Mobile is brand new in fixed wireless. They are studying, they are learning. Verizon, they know this business inside out. They've been running Fios for years now. So they know exactly what they're dealing with here in terms of when it comes to that home internet. They know exactly gaming usage. They have it all broken down on analysis. They know what they're doing. So in that regard, I trust in Verizon to make it a very good experience for the consumer end in terms of, you switching from cable, fiber maybe, and now even T-Mobile. If the T-Mobile product does not work as good as advertised and you're having issues with it at your house, Verizon now is a competitor that can take you from T-Mobile and move you to Verizon Home Internet. So that's very possible now, and the competition within those spaces is getting very tight. So we very quickly went from a market, or depending on market, of course, where there were only 2 players, and now all of a sudden there's 4. Like in El Paso, once all said and done, we will go from 2, Spectrum AT&T, to 4. We're going to have T-Mobile, got T-Mobile already now, and then we'll have Verizon. That's big. That's big for the market. And of course for the consumer. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Again, I think this is a big deal for Verizon, a huge deal. So we will see how that turns out. I think it'll turn out big numbers. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I will see you in the next one. Peace.